Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, monsters, aliens, and everything else. Hey, don't you dare call my Let's Plays bullshit, you fucker. When I am Inquisitor, I will have you murdered. Not sure who you were or what person said it, so I'll just have all four of you murdered. Anyway, I am back from my lovely vacation. And we are back in Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry, excuse me. Now we're going to talk with revered Mother Hivernia? Hivera? Eh, whatever.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
I know it pleases me.
Only to speak with the mothers. This is not
I don't know about you, but I was highly tempted to just bash them all over the head and say, fuck the hell off.
Do not delude yourself.
I had nothing to do with forcing your hand.
Shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone.
You deserved it.
And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions.
Good. I don't need you fuckers messing with my own thing.
Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Fuck you, bitch, I am.
do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth?
I doubt your better explanations really matter to me.
I suppose it is out of our hands now.
It is. It's in my hands now, bitch.
See what the Maker plans in the days to come.
The Chantry made a big mistake, and now it's paying the price.
Perhaps you are correct. We are only trying to find our way, with little guidance now, but our faith.
And your brains, but apparently you don't have any.
When is it ever enough? That is the nature of faith.
And that is why I'm an atheist.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling.
Let's see, what does he sell? Oh, he sells belts. Dude, sell something else. Oh, he sells rings too. Good.
At the very
But
least,
still.
we can appeal.
Alright, now let's go find us some, bit and bobs. Who are you?
They say a lot about you. Can't believe any of it.
What? I'm sure they say I'm a dwarf, and you can't believe I'm a dwarf? Like, seriously, I guarantee you they say I'm a dwarf.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker.
Fuck you, bitch. I believe in the stone.
these truths the Maker has revealed.
I just love that they have like a dragon here.
One life, one death. There is
Don't care about you.
and He is our Maker.
And what did they need?
Red handkerchief. Let's see. A different simple script on the back of a staple report. Marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good lady Kiris. Saw those who asked about the Herald. Enter the third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Alright. And yes, I suck at reading things aloud because reasons. I don't know, don't care why I suck. I just do.
Well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I have sent.
You know what this area here is? It's a lover's alcove. People come here to, you know, they say have passionate embraces and all that jazz. That means people come here to fuck. It's hilarious. And what about this? Yeah. Oh, apparently I reached level 6. Sister Antoinette.
Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather.
Oh, she was an ailing mother?
Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
Don't bother. I won't call her a bitch. She seems, you know, like one of those few chantry people who are genuinely nice. I don't care about you. Now let's continue going and seeing if I can't actually find where I'm supposed to be going. I'm lost. Oh well. Ow.
Trust in the Maker.
rather instant for a servant, aren't you?
You're a mage, not my patron.
You must admit that.
Let's see. We're gonna go this way, because I'm pretty sure he was down over here. And then I have to go to the upper markets. I think. Fishy thing. Oh, another handkerchief. Okay, no, let's... okay, now we got it. Excuse me. Red handkerchief folds around a key. Small hasty scroll. Key lifted from drunk swearing at the herald. Don't know what door I'm out, my debt paid. Huh. Someone didn't want to be associated with the friends anymore. How rude. Oh, too well. Up to the top floor we go. Here we go. Alright. Now we just need to go find the next bit. Alright, now. Ah! There. Might as well have friends selected. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell was that? Pillows of art. Blah blah blah. More chantry. Shit. Ow. We'll travel up to the upper piece. Okay. Now where are we? Way above where I need it to be, apparently. Oh well. Geronimo! Because I'm just too lazy to try and find my way down. Oh, another one. That's a scrap of parchment, hastily torn from ornate document, stuffed into its hiding place with a large red sock. We are to obey well. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrolled in a misspelled script below. Herald go at time, praise and drost. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, a path, and a key to a location on the world map. Alright. We have our mission. And it is time to start with Red Jenny. Actually, no, we're not going to start with Red Jenny. We're going to start with Madam Bitch. Meet you there. Oh, we have a cutscene apparently first.
If I might have a moment of your time.
No. I'm not sure I want to give you a moment of my time, elf.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
No, really. I thought it was just other Grand Enchanter
I heard
Fiona.
of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes.
I am
if
here
it's
in my
help
glorious
with the breach you seek, perhaps
nature.
my people are the wiser option.
Why speak to us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are.
What?
And I've seen the Chantry for what it is.
Bullshit! You saw
Consider
what the
this
Chantry
an
was
invitation
back when
to
it
Red
nearly killed you.
Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Okay. And looks like a cutscene. Okay, Josie's got to be losing her shit. Who let the dwarf go to a salon in armor?
Lady Kadash of the Inquisition.
Oh, I'm a lady. But they took my hat. I'm not happy. I should have been allowed to wear my hat. Everyone else gets a hat.
Faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
It's all true.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
I will send Liliana and her pretty knives.
What a lot of pig shit.
So speaks Mr. Droopy Hat.
Seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Did you just call Liliana a washed-up seeker? You
Everyone
washed-up
knows
sister.
An
You
excuse
fuck her.
for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
What's your point, asshole?
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper.
No, I admit to not
We know
having made
what
any
your
claims.
Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
No, I wouldn't. You have yet to
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Not your house, not your guests. Duke Bastion's house and his guests.
You know
Bitch.
such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
I would hope so.
You should.
Thought you should be begging my pardon,
dear?
bastard.
My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
He insulted Liliana and myself. More importantly, he insulted Liliana. You don't insult the best girl in this game without dying. Die, fucker.
He insulted my honor. I want him dead.
And this, Marquis, is why one must always be courteous to one's fellow guests.
And always issue your challenges properly. You must slap them with a glove and demand an honor. You state a duel at a time and place in a type of weaponry.
This mess up. We can't have him cluttering up the dance floor. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
She looks like a fish.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
I thought Morrigan was the Enchantress to the Imperial Court. Or does she not have the official? Yeah.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'd expected
I'm
boring
glad
dances.
to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry is in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people.
Not only the Chantry, I'm sure there's other groups.
As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas,
Tevinter could just sweep down and kill everyone.
That I lend my assistance
Arvalans,
to your
Kunaris. As much as I would like to refuse her, I do need another mage, just so I don't have to take souls around with me, because I don't like him.
The Inquisition
If I'm gonna have a
will be
big
happy to have
party
you.
and I'm gonna have a mage that I don't like,
Great
it better
things
be
are
a female
beginning, my
mage.
dear. I can promise you
Yeah.
that.
I want to be able to look at my mage's ass and go, that's a nice ass. If I don't like them, and go, at least, you know, they are easy to look at. Dorian! You know, he's awesome, but, well, we don't get him for a bit, sadly. Alright. I edited, everything so that instead of showing up at Haven, we show up here. And before we go charging into battle, we're gonna quickly level everyone up. Alright. We're gonna go Shield Breaker for Dash. Vivian needs to have... No, not that. I need another Dispeller. This is something that every single one of the mages in my playthroughs have. And I do mean every single one. Because she's a cold bitch, we are gonna go with that. And this one. This one. And this one. So, frozen bitch. Now we save. And let's see. We're gonna place the ice mine there. Cassandra. Oh, actually, we're gonna have her attack him and challenge. Bioware also attacks this one, but uses explosive shot. And then I am going to grab this guy with chain. That's right, it's the Inquisition's Herald. How dare you block me? And of course they know who I work for. I am beyond their mortal comprehension. So they must know who I serve. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Whatever, we'll roll with it. I don't have to make any sense. I'm the commenter. Alright. Time to go meet one of the other top girls. Probably in the top 5, I'd say. It's amazing how many of them are rogues.
How much did you expend to discover me?
Absolutely nothing.
The Inquisition immeasurably.
You're right, immeasurably, because we spent absolutely nothing, so we cannot measure nothing.
I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Really?
Just say what?
What?
What is that?
See, I wouldn't have gotten shot with an arrow.
Ugh.
Agree,
One.
ew.
You heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
True, very true.
Blah, blah.
Okay, I need
arrow in my face.
Pants like those.
So, you
They're
followed the
so
notes
cool.
well enough. Glad to see you're... you're all dwarfy. I don't mean nothing, but you're down there.
All
I mean,
the better
it's
to
all good,
reach
isn't it?
in between your
The
legs, my dear.
important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sarcasm.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot planners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed.
She talks as fast as I do.
Breaches.
That is awesome, but I would have also stolen their belts.
Because no breach.
True, but that wouldn't have happened to me. Honestly, why are none of you wearing your pajama pants? Or the pants you had before you entered the equipment shed? What? Do none of you have other pants? I don't care if they're dirty. I wouldn't be wearing other pants.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Fine, my chambers tonight. Let's go.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people.
You
but I get
sure?
what
You
want.
seem like a people.
It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven.
I know the one in...
It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
I like arrows. Arrows are nice. Especially when they're pointed at my enemies. So, spies.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then
This
you
is
got
why I
close
love
and
Sarah.
spy
She's so awesome.
Like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one.
Very true.
So no,
The servants are always the one most
but
overlooked.
if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, Do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
I'm gonna ask why. Ask if I glow.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead yet. I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Of course we're accepting her. Why would we not accept her?
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus
besides your
extra
bed?
breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something.
I'm sure Josie can
Anyway,
hand them out as
Haven.
souvenirs.
See you there,
if
Herald.
nothing else.
This will be grand.
That's just a very, very strange mental image. Josephine handing out pairs of breeches as souvenirs. That's just weird. Alright. Pure girl party. Perfect. Alright. Quick save. And now let's level everyone up. Alright. Long shot. We'll grab those two. This one and this one. And then we'll grab this one and this one. Oh. And now we quickly gather the loot. Adventure armor light. Restriction mage only. Human trained. But yeah, why was no one wearing like pajama pants, shorts, day old pants, anything? Or the pants that they were wearing before they put their armor on? Seriously, people. Just because you have to have an outfit. If your outfit is lacking in pants, and they are supposed to have pants, but there are no pants for you to put on, wear whatever pants you were already wearing. It's common sense, people. Ah well, back to Haven. Alright, back in Haven. Let's go do my usual little harvest, which is, we're just gonna dirt over here. Open up this, grab both the summer stones, both the tough stuff, and see if we can make anything else. Let's see. Ooh, that is fancy. $123 versus... Holy fuck. That's just a bit of a difference there. Is there anything we can make from here? No, we're missing too much leather. So, we need leather. Darn. We could go talk to Cassandra, but, well, I don't feel like it. We have other people to talk to first. Alright. You sell any crafting supplies? You sell junk, gear.
Make God bless you.
Yeah, he better damn well bless me. I'm supposed to be the chosen of Andraste, I better damn well receive blessings.
new elf.
And how much did you need?
Sarah? She's a feisty one.
She'd put your eye out.
I didn't mean anything by it. It's good to see us all coming together to serve the maker.
The Inquisition would be recruiting.
Well, that was some interesting bit of ambient dialogue. Let's talk with Sarah.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted.
I know!
Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this.
I agree,
Maybe
I
it's
should
back
be
to
paid
normal
far
for coins
more.
to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Conclave tried and failed.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud. Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Yes, it should be very easy.
Right. They should know it's a simple job. End all war. Stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their snark. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I'll like you, Lady Herald. Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
Are you saying you want to be the one touching me?
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Oh, you're adorable. Yes, you are. See you, Herald. Herald. I have to do something about that.
Alright. Boo. Let me save. There we go.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got
True, very
portraits
true.
taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Very true. I need a lock
I
picked.
was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them.
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches. Good to know about you, though. Consider them open, yeah?
Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see. Let's quickly check in with Liliana.
Reports of fate rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only
yeah, that
thing
is a
will
problem.
calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts.
That's a problem. We should get someone on
Your
that.
legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you care about
Why
mages?
do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me.
I
And yet
don't think
I
I'd count
believe that
Morgan
they're
among
not.
those,
It's
though.
not right.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see.
talk about you.
Me?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Aww. But true, she is rather busy.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy.
True.
It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game.
No, thank you.
Bards is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
See, this is proof that she's not that hard, evil.
We can always talk later.
She's quite nice. She just, does not have time to tell stories anymore. She's not a young thing that can flagrantly disregard the need to tell stories. Or whatever.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
You told them to send word, Cassandra.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
They abandoned their senses when they started drinking poisonous rocks. Seriously. Who sees a rock that can randomly explode with no warning and can only be processed properly by a mage and think, you know, processed internally by a mage and thinks, let's drink that. The Chantry is dealt with.
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
We're going with the mages,
Do we?
bitches.
Lord
That's what's
Seeker
happening.
Lucius is not the man I remember.
So what? Don't
He
care.
has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
Odd how?
Let's look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Sure, but
Or
most
the
of them are
Herald
insane
could simply go
fuckers
to
anyway.
meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
We're going to take the middle path here, even though we're going to go to the mages, just because I think that gets me the most support from Cassandra.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
Yeah,
I
that
agree.
works.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
Oh,
They
they're
are
going to be worth
powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
And that's exactly the thing. They're desperate. Which means they're far more likely to fuck up in a way that we can exploit.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
True.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
Exact same could be said for the Templars.
Be said about the Templars.
Thank you, Josie.
Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Are the Dalish Kunari Avar part of that? Other options? Seriously,
There is
people, I
one
just
other
want an
matter.
explanation.
Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished.
Then why is no one raising concerns about the Grey Warden corpses that were on the path to the mountains?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
If it was involving the Blight, I wouldn't doubt the Grey Wardens. The Grey Wardens have been known to do horrifying shit. Seriously, read some of the books. They did some really weird shit. They killed off the entire race of Griffins. Granted, that was an accident, but they did.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it.
Okay, that proves
2
right
days
there
ago,
Colin's an
my
idiot. The
agents
Grey
on the
Wardens are an
internet heard
elite
news of a
force.
Grey Warden by
Yeah,
the name of
90% of them
If you
were
have the
criminals,
opportunity,
but they're trained up
seek him out.
during their years.
Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
Once you're accepted into the Grey
And if he
Wardens during
can't,
peace times,
then there
you're
may
trained
be
for
more going
months,
on
if not
than we
years, in the Grey Warden's base. They are dangerous warriors. I would not risk fighting them. We're going to talk with Madame de Bitch, set up some war table ops, and end the episode there.
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called.
He's an asshole.
I admit I
Ignore
was
him.
surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
Where's the honest answer? I was here to sell lyrium.
Mages deserve the same freedom as anyone else.
I hear that so often. It must
'Cause
give
it's
great
true.
comfort to the common folk to know that their survival is trivial compared to our freedom.
It is.
I'm sure that makes everything better. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in
The war
If it is
shattered
not
the
restored
balance of
quickly,
power.
countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
And you'll decide.
That's why
Help
you
decide.
wanted to be here. To have a hand in deciding that fate.
Wouldn't you? For almost
Yeah,
1,000
maybe.
years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker.
Why?
And now many believe
Even
you
the
are
Chantry says that the Maker don't give a rat's ass about you
Whatever
anymore.
the truth is, that belief gives you power.
I'm gonna be using it
If
to
that's
change
true,
things.
then I'll put it to good use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of...
Now we're gonna see if I can get this one piece of
Yes?
conversation.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
We'll start with
How
this
did
one.
we come to this state with the circles in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected Circle leadership.
Um,
Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the
And
Tower
whose
Wall.
fault is that?
Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic.
Mages have
The
always
mage
been
killed
scary.
hundreds with a snap of their fingers.
It was not with a snap of their
Across
fingers. It took
ages, a new
weeks of
tangible
prep for
fear
that.
of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions.
Their new restrictions got people tranquil, killed, raped, murdered.
Mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, bearing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they
Let's
had their
see.
freedom, they could care
No less than 3 circle towers were purged.
mages against each other.
3. Kirkwall, Ravani, the Orlesian Circle. All of them had the right of annulment invoked. 2 of which were invoked by mad people. The Ravani one, a Ravanian culture was destroyed because of it.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away?
It was
By all
break away or
means, protest
die.
abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
And one mage is equivalent, and one decent war mage is equivalent to 1,000 soldiers. Seriously, a decent war mage could just devastate a battlefield. I'm not kidding. Think about the power they have. One war mage could bathe a could bathe a battlefield in flames with fucking horrifying ease.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
As much as I hate Cullen most days, I do have to agree with shit like that. Ah, yes. It's over here that I had most of them that I wanted. Chantry remains, let's see. Clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald. Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects new divine could be beneficial. Make their voices... Oh, so her idea is, instead of trying to silence the naysayers, we hand those who are the yay-sayers a microphone. A megaphone. His is, okay, that's actually not a horrifying idea, but it's still not the greatest. His grand idea is, let's march a bunch of soldiers to their doorstep, say that we're going to protect them, with quotes around that, and it will keep them safe, and remind them that should the Inquisition desire, they could slaughter everyone. Yeah, not the greatest idea. It's a good one if you've got no other option. Hers is typical Liliana / Bard. Find the secrets, blackmail. So we're gonna go with Josie.
Let us begin.
Just because she's a bit... better. Okay, let's see. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her, perhaps she can advise. Cullen. A letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats. Lord who says you're rubbish. His servants don't care, but could. Drop a few things for them, they'll give Josie a surprise. I think scrolls or something. Sarah, scribble heraldic symbols and directions below. Also Sarah's name written 37 times. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that one, because we're gonna get Josie to do it. I'm not sure why Liliana doesn't have, you know, the... Let's see what happens. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, fuck, these people are stupid. That's dumb. I agree with Liliana. There's no point in proving Divine Bid It. It would just be used against you anyway. Cult of Andraste. Oh, fuck no. I'm not letting you do that. Yeah, so... Any form of cult in a world like this, I'm sending my spy mistress to deal with. Finally. There we go. Alright. Alright, let me know down in the comments which one you guys want to see me do for an area next. Rescue the soldiers in Ferelden Swamp. That's the fight with the Avar. Or investigate the shards. That's the desert with weird ass shit. Alright, so we'll end it here. Good night, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and never feed the Yogwise.